Going to school today, graduating, and getting a degree is hard work. It's even harder with all the distractions there is today in school. For this reason, the A&B Reward Club is designed to help students to be more motivated and more focused on maintaining a high GPA while in school. Our club is designed to provide the incentives to students to help them to be more centered and focused on improving and maintaining high grades. Now, there are 7 ways our club helps students academically to improve their grades. There are also 7 ways our program helps students economically to improve their grades. And there are 7 levels each student, while as a member of this club, can graduate or elevate to 7 different levels within the program. Let's just talk about some of the 7 ways our program will help students academically. Academically, our club is set up as a motivation club to help students to be more focused on getting high grades and then maintaining the high grades. How do we do this? By providing the financial incentives for the students to let them realize that, look, your grades is important now, not just when you graduate. When you graduate, it's going to be an end result of what you're doing today. So today, each month, a student member of the program has an opportunity to earn cash money up to $10,000 monthly now for getting good grades while in school as a member of our program. Our program also encourages students to work with each other, not just to be centered on yourself only, but to help others around you also to succeed. One of our models at A&B is that by helping others to succeed, you yourself will become successful. Our club is also set up as an economic help. Economically, we want to help families in the different neighborhoods that might be struggling month to month just to make ends meet. Having 2 or 3 kids in school, the kids come home from school economically, they're not able to so much focus on their homework, they might be hungry, not being able to eat. So what our program is trying to do, we're trying to put in that household some money so we can alleviate some of those economic problems. Economically, a student can earn up to $10,000 monthly as a member of our program. How does this work? Simply by placing the students on various teams. Each student can have up to 10,000 members on their teams. This is just like basketball. Some of you might play basketball. You might be on the basketball team, or you might be on the football team. You realize you're part of a team. It's not you by your own individual effort determine the end result of the game. You're reliant on your team members to also help you out so you all can win that game. Same thing with the A&B Reward Club. We're going to ask each student to get their friends to build a team. Each person get at least 10 people that you know to get on your team. Those 10 people will also get 10 people themselves. If you have 10 times 10, automatically now you have 100 people on your team. What spoke to was just 10 people initially, but those 10 did the same thing you did. Now you have 100. It goes another level deeper. Those same 100 people gonna do the same thing you did as well. They're also gonna get 10 more people each on their team. Now 100 times 10, that's 1,000. Now you have 1,000 team members on your team, but all you spoke to initially was how many? Just 10. That same 1,000 people now, we take it 4 levels deep, are going to talk to 10 people just like you did initially. Now 1,000 times 10, now you have up to 10,000 members on your team. Now, obviously this might not be done overnight, but even if it's done in 2, 3, 4 months, 6 months, a year, you now have 10,000 people on your team. What does this mean for you? This means as a member of the A&B Club, the A&B Club is going to pay you $1 every month off every member that's on your team. If you have 10,000 members times 1, that's $10,000 monthly you can earn as a student member in the A&B Reward Club. No, we're not just going to give this money away like this. There's a contingency. This contingency, the money, the $10,000 monthly, is going to be based for you to receive 100% of that money. You now have to produce the A's or the B's. It's now on you. This money is going to be tied back to your grades in school. Now, when you get these grades in school, the A's and the B's, up to $10,000 paid out monthly. If you get 3 A's, all you have to show is 3 A's. I don't care if it's a homework, I don't care, even if it's an exam that you had, whatever you had, as long as you can show 3 A's that month, you get the entire $10,000 paid out to you. If you're a parent that's in the program and you have kids up to high school in the program, the money is going to go directly to the parents. So the parents will be responsible for monitoring the grade result of their children. All right, so you can have up to 4 children on per family in the program under the parent. Now, let's say the child can only show 3 B's. If all they can come with that month to produce is 3 B's, which isn't bad, but which isn't great at the same time, then they only collect 50% of the money. Next month, when they get their A's, they can collect 100% of the money. Now, this program has 7 levels, as we talked about earlier, that you can get to. When you first sign on board the club, you're going to come on board the club as what's known as an A and B scholar. That means you just got your membership, you're fresh, you just started. But it doesn't stop there. It goes on. There are 6 more levels to go in the club. The A and B member is just the first. The next level we want to get you to is what's known as an A and B bronze scholar. That's an A and B bronze scholar. An A and B bronze scholar means that you have earned at least $500 now from the club as a member, and you have a GPA of at least a 2.0. The next level up from the bronze scholar is an A and B silver scholar. The A and B silver scholar means now you have earned at least $1,000 from the program and have a GPA of at least 2.5. Next level up after the silver, you have the gold scholar, the A and B gold scholar. The A and B gold scholar, now you have to have a GPA of at least 3.0, and that means you have earned now $10,000 from the program. A and B gold scholar. Then the next one up is the diamond scholar, the A and B diamond scholar. As an A and B diamond scholar, this means you have earned approximately $100,000 as a member of this club and have a GPA of at least 3.5. That's an A and B diamond. But wait, there's another level. The next level up is what's known as the A and B platinum scholar. What's the platinum scholar? The platinum scholar means now you have earned as a member of the A and B Reward Club at least $500,000. That's right, $500,000, and have a GPA of at least 4.0. Then the final level up, there's 7. The final level up is what I encourage for all of you to reach. I want to see all of your students get to this level. This is the big one here. The final level is what's known as the A and B $1 Million Scholar. And just as it says, that means you have earned at least $1 million as a member of the A and B Reward Club, and you have a GPA of at least a 4.0. My friend, this is what the A and B program is all about. We'd love to see you succeed. Our whole goal is to help you succeed, because as you succeed, we also in turn will succeed. Now, let me share this with you. The program yearly will have a yearly award. Once a year, we're going to have what's known as the major award. That's when we give out cash money. The minimum award given out during the yearly ceremony will be at least $10,000. It goes from $10,000 up to $1 million. Various students will be selected to receive this reward. Now, here's how it works. On these rewards, we're going to be checking your GPA. The grade point averages have to be at least from 3.5 up to 4.0 for the major awards. That means you're going to be receiving anywhere from $10,000 up to $1 million. Now, let's say that you weren't selected for the big one, for the $1 million. But one of the members on your team that you referred to the club, from one of the people that you brought in someone else that you don't even know, but they got the money. What does that mean for you? You still, as a team member, receive 5% of their check. If it's $1 million, 4 levels down, up to 10,000 people, that means you receive $50,000. Why? Because you're a member on that team that person is a part of. There are 2 ways to